opened, but not extremely opened. There's still some parts that see is still a question, like how did Nova get there? And as I said in the last episode, this is pretty much where everything is. Now, let's get this baby started. Rigel?
Antigua Prime fell victim to one of the Zerg's first attacks. It was all over the news. But there was no word of the Defenders of Man being involved.
We need to find out what really happened here. The Defenders had these coordinates in my mission file. I can't remember the rest. I'll have to investigate each location to gather evidence and piece together what happened.
Very well. We can establish our base here. You'll just need to clear the infestation first.
That I can do. Let's get moving.
So, before we go pretty much anywhere else, let's first watch the news and get through our
Organized
equipment.
protest is underway outside of Emperor Valerian's palace on Core Hall. The crowd is restless, and local security forces have prepared for the possibility of violence. The Defenders of Man have pledged their support to these protesters, alleging that the Emperor is no longer fit to remain in power and must be removed by any means necessary. The Emperor himself has evacuated the premises. We have not yet received a comment from his administration.
Yep. And let's show off some of our new stuff. So we did get the hologram. I don't really like the hologram. It just pretty much projects yourself and that's it. And this mission, I'm gonna go stealth because it's a little bit more easier and keep up with the rifle. Either way, we get new technology, but we don't gain new units. So pretty much in this one, I got the upgrade to, well, Ravens for this material. And what this does for each one, which I think it pretty much makes an additional weapon for each unit. Like for the Space Marine, if I put this on him, equipped with an additional weapon that deals 25 damage to their target every 30 seconds. If I equip on here, here he is. Equip Mirage with an additional weapon that deals 20 damage to their target every 30 seconds. Siege tanks don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. Now this one's a little bit different. Replace the auto turret with a railgun turret that deals damage to all enemy ground units along a straight line. Railgun turrets cannot attack air units. The only reason why I have this is so I could at least get some stuff done. I know it keeps saying new stuff, and I'm guessing that's either probably soon going to put into Battlecruiser. I don't know when, but they're going to probably put it in. Because what's a Terran army without a Battlecruiser? and the weirdest part is they didn't add like the what's it called? The wraiths back in. Because I think, yeah, they're stealth units. They just have banshees, and I think that's the wraiths, the wraiths can do quite well. And this mission is really, really, really fun to do, but also requires you to plan out most of your moves.
Need to clear this area for our base. Unfortunately, there are still infestors lingering here.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Excellent. That blast destroyed the Zerg's only infestation pit, so they won't be able to spawn any additional infestors.
Track anything that looks like an advanced structure. I need to limit the number of powerful Zerg I'm facing.
course. I'll let you know when you approach one.
Yeah. So, the only reason why this mission is quite fun is because of the fact that,
Got
hold
freedom?
on while I set up
Alright,
these at
time
the
to
choke
search those
points.
coordinates for evidence.
As I said before, I'm going to be leaving the Ravens at home. Now, as you can see right here,
Nova here.
Surprisingly, the city's rail lines are still functional in this quarter, but the exits are blocked by creep. If you clear it out, it will be easier for you to travel throughout the city.
okay, so I'm able to set up what I need to set up. I don't need to create too much of anything else.
SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. Yeah. SCV ready.
Now, this mission has 5 areas, and each area has their popularity area. Now, this mission is kind of similar to, like, if you kill one type of structure, I think other structures can have them. It's just they can't produce it.
Add-on complete.
As you can
Add-on
see, this is
complete.
the subway entrance.
Add-on
There's a
complete.
total of 4 entrances and exits.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
So yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get Nova set up with some more Space Marines.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
And it looks like we're about to be supplied. Reached. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip off an SUV off the lines to fill up
Sure thing.
this slot,
Armed and ready.
and I think, yeah, this
We
slot
hear
right
ya.
here, and then move him actually back into here.
SCV ready.
Now I could go for these, but it's just mostly more easier to just go ahead and just get everything that you need set up.
This better be good.
My scanners reveal Zerg forces rushing in from our right side.
I'll get my defenses in place right away. Happen.
And those are my defenses. Yes, sir, we don't have too much anything.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Status report.
18, 19, 20, 1,
SCV
2.
ready.
And after I get myself to 24, oh wait, I forgot to load up the others into the
Big
gas.
job, huh? Bad news.
Great, now we have a lot more to do. Now I'm gonna kick back and relax for a little bit
SCV ready.
and just try to organize stuff. Let's see. So I just need to click this 3 more times, and actually no, 4 more times.
SCV ready.
I'm just gonna go ahead and rip off another one
Move it.
and try to create at least a good
Yep.
semi-wall over here.
SCV ready. Yeah.
And then let's go ahead and set up some tech.
It's your dime. SCV
And
ready.
some vehicle tech.
Yeah, whatever.
So there we go.
Not enough minerals. Nuclear missile ready.
Okay, so there we go.
SCV ready. Who wants some? I'm on it.
And now to create some more Space Marines.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Yeah, so with this one right now, I want to unsiege this one and bring it a little bit farther out. But still, that doesn't really.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
More Zerg are moving to strike our base. They're coming from the top side this time.
Uh-oh.
Additional supply depots required.
And we're out of supply
You scared me.
depots.
Yo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Say again? Loud and clear.
Bad news? By the numbers, boys. SCV ready.
And there we go. That's the last one that we need. Let's get this baby loaded.
Go, go, go!
And time to load up some more. Now, since we are dealing with more... Actually, I can't
I'm reading it.
remember if I could just walk out
Executed.
here.
I'll make it happen.
Armed and ready.
Upgrade complete.
Got it.
Now to establish our first extra supply.
Gangway, coming through. You gonna give me orders?
Nova here. Loud and clear. On the move.
Now, here we go. First one.
This is the first location, Rigel. My memories are faint, so I'm going to take another dose of terrazine to fill them in.
I'll be standing by.
As stated in your mission files, this planet is considered a high-risk target for the Zerg. We don't want to raise alarm, but we have developed new security equipment that can incapacitate Zerg in the event of an invasion. You need to set it up quietly, then we'll be able to keep everyone safe when the time comes.
Understood. The first site is ready for activation, Maxwell.
Good. Now you need to calibrate the equipment to defend against one of the Zerg species.
Now this part gets a little bit tricky. Well, see, they say it will repel the Zerg, but it's total opposite. Now, what I pretty much did in the past was mostly try to get my forces up, taking the more weaker ones out of the question. Leave the stronger ones for later, but more the tricky ones I'll do first.
Alright, we're ready to proceed to the next area.
As you can pretty much see, we did it for Nihus worms. It's a Nihus worm. It didn't repel them all, it's more attract them.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now, as you can see here, now we got another subway.
I was supposed to be securing this place against the Zerg.
Well, it doesn't seem to have worked. You are near the only Nidus networks in the area, however.
Really? I'll destroy them. Then we'll be rid of those Nidus worms.
Armed and ready.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Now, the only reason why I'm pretty much taking Nine-Inch Worms out first
Acknowledged.
is because mostly that's able to burrow inside our base, and that's still kind of troubling.
Loud and clear. Strictly business.
Now, eliminating these Nine-Inch Worms will cut down their reinforcements.
The Zerg are approaching on both sides of our base.
Consider it done. On move.
I probably want to step
En route.
backwards.
Executing.
Because, if I remember correctly,
Base is under attack.
luckily enough, that area is really secured.
I'll make it happen. Acknowledged. Got it. Loud and clear.
There we go.
En route.
Now to hook this back up to Nova and begin the process of training. Now I will be going ahead and trying to build mostly the units that we absolutely 100% need. And try to supply us with extra supply. And since this is done, let's wrap this baby up and give it to a mother.
Armed and ready. By the numbers, boy.
Say again? On the move.
So let's set up the upgrading over here. And as this last one gets up,
Bad news?
I'm going to actually go ahead and probably set up some extra turrets.
Go, go, go!
Confirm that last.
What's
So
going
I'm
on?
probably going to be setting up some extra security turrets just in case they decide to fly over here. Because I think before I set these up, and I was thankful because mostly it pretty much set me up for the future of having the additional firepower
What's up?
to kind of help.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
go over here.
Nova here.
Goliath online. Systems functional.
Probably later I'm probably going to test stuff out.
I'm reading you.
Actually, this is...
Got it.
Armed and ready. This better be good.
Say again? I'll make it happen. On the move. En route.
Additional supply depots required.
Uh-oh.
Confirm that last.
I have some very bad news. Banelings, Mutalisks, and Nidus worms are nearing the right side of our base.
Status
We
report.
could use some help here.
The Nidus worm spawning points have been destroyed, Nova.
Base is under attack.
stations.
I'm actually going to rip off...
Assistance required.
No, I have an idea. I'm going to go ahead and construct additional 2. Just so I could have some extra units off to
Nova
the
here.
side to
Consider it
help
done.
us.
Strictly business.
Goliath online.
There we go.
On the move.
Now we could go for this one over here. But the one thing that I pretty much did was... I'm going to go ahead and actually do it, which I
Loud and
did
clear.
notice the first time that I did it. That I'm just going to
I'll
slip
make
right
it
by
happen.
here. If we ever need to come back, I could come back this way, because these are pretty much what's blocking the... Hit, and
Got
now
it.
fall back. So now I can
Well
come back
done.
here.
The subway exit is clear, and the trains can be safely operated. Their cargo car should be large enough to transport siege tanks and other oversized vehicles. The Zerg have established a hatchery close to our base.
We could use that space. I'll bring it down. Execute. Loud and clear. Almost happened.
Oh, nope, don't want a Reaper. Want to send in some of those. And more Goliaths. And let's upgrade these to our last upgrade stance.
I'm reading you. On the move. Got it.
Yep.
Loud and clear.
And let's plan for the next one.
Strictly
Now, I
business.
think I'm doing the exact same order I did before, but I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh. Looks like we're running kind of low on supply. Depots. There we go.
Status report. Confirm that last. Execute.
Goliath online.
I probably need to take my spare one.
In the rear with
Conflict online.
Either way. Let's drop another one here.
My scanners are showing another Zerg attack force nearby. Be prepared for it.
Don't leave me hanging.
Say again?
Kaboom, baby!
Now I'm probably going to test out my theory. Because I never did this before. But I wonder if I build two of them, I could get double the nukes, double the time.
Woo-hoo! Oh, let's have a blast.
I'm going. Uh-huh. Will do.
Additional supply depots required.
Confirm that last. Status report.
There we go. Now these should repair off of what I give. I'm not sure if it's free or not free.
Say again?
And how many more? Oh, we got one more we need to do. Now, now we're max. Now we're at max supply. Okay.
Just say when.
Okay, no, but
Confirm
let's
that
do
last.
this.
Consider it done. I'm reading you. I'm taking more terrazine. Keep an eye on things, Rigel.
Certainly. Hopefully you will reveal something more significant this time.
Didn't the Dominion brass say that the feral Zerg attacks weren't a threat now? I wonder what changed.
Must be something big. Takes a lot of time and money to make security equipment like this.
If it works like Maxwell says, this tech could be a big help to us out in the field. Why hasn't anyone told us about it?
Could be an oversight. Could be they're lying to us. Either way, I don't like it.
So, the next one that I'm pretty much going to be doing, since I do have vehicles, I'm going to go with
I need to
banelings.
know more. Something seems off about all of this.
And before, I actually did do lurkers. But that was probably because mostly
Say again?
I didn't really care
I'll
about
make it
too much
happen.
anything.
Stone. I still don't know what happened to him. I hope he made it out of Sharpsburg.
You are the only missing ghost who has reported back to the Dominion.
That doesn't mean he's gone.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Now, the only reason why I want to take care of Banelings is because I'm probably going to be going for more
But
Goliaths.
I am detecting a high-energy plasma reading in these ruins.
Which is probably going to be the one that we're going to probably get later.
Loud and clear. Got it. Consider it done.
You won't see any additional Baneling spawns now. My scanners are showing another Zerg attack force nearby. Be prepared for it.
From which direction, though? Because if it's where I am, I can quickly leave. No, I can't quickly leave. Oh, it's coming from
Got
both
it.
ways. Oh, no. And I just shot one of my own Goliaths. That's bad. Either way, the Air Force can take care of the others. I'm actually going to build some more stuff. Because I mostly want to try to get things rolling again. So, since mostly I don't need to build more supply, this is pretty much what we need to get.
Attack.
Okay, where's the SCV?
Go, go, go!
I could be building areas, I just choose not to.
State your request.
I should actually plug this
Accepted.
Confirm
to
that
my
last.
force.
Goliath online. Go ahead, Jack.
I'm reading you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Strictly business.
And there's another hole.
I had suspicions about the Defenders of Man, Rigel. I need to know what happened next.
Any status updates, agents?
We're here at the third site. It's taking a little longer than expected.
Your extraction team is waiting. Move quickly.
They still have to do a sweep on our operations center when we're done with the activations. Our mission backup files are there.
All right. I'm almost finished.
So now we get to select 2. And the 2 that I did here was Mutalisks and Brood Lords. Because
There's some psionic resonance after the activation. What the hell is this?
there's the football stadium. And now it's infested. Wow, they just ruined football for anyone now.
Say again? I see now. We weren't defending this world from Zerg. We used them to destroy it.
The truth can be difficult.
Not as difficult as the Defenders' lives will be when I'm done here. Acknowledged.
Ah, another subway line is functional, thanks to your efforts.
Goliath online.
This vessel requires assistance.
And that was actually a pretty bad idea. Well, either way, we're gonna be digging through the Zerg. Getting rid of them one by one.
Go, go, go!
If it means as I lose even more men, well, I give it my best shot.
Status report.
Actually, why is it
Nova here.
5? I want to really know why the number got bigger.
Fine work. Now the Zerg cannot produce any additional Mutalisks.
Clear. En route. I'll make it happen.
and the train system, which I'm actually going to show off because mostly because there's actually nothing to show off. It's kind of useful. Now I need to build additional units to replace some of the older units that I just had.
Nuclear missile ready.
And let's put in some more ground forces. Oh, yep, this is gaining a lot of region. I wonder if I should just switch to just having Goliaths, because they're similar to Space Marines, but tough.
Status report.
You have eliminated the Brood Lords, Nova.
It's about to get heavy.
Say again? En route.
Time's a wasting.
Confirm that last? Got it. I'm reading you. Strictly business.
Goliath online.
Now I'm actually going to show this off. Just to show off.
Nova here.
The Zerg are sending lurkers and Ultralisks from the right, Nova. Our Ravens can detect the lurkers and other burrowed Zerg if needed.
Affirmative. Channel.
Okay, so they're going to go here. Now, as you can see here, it's like loading and unloading from a medevac. But this one can hold a whole lot, man.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Say again?
So we made it back
Loud and
here
clear.
before anything bad happened.
Strictly business.
So I can only have one missile silo at a time. Okay.
Got it. Executing.
Now, how many sites? There's one more site that I'm missing.
Assistance required.
En route.
Oh, I see my problem right here.
Loud and clear. Consider it done. Got it.
There, dead.
Executing.
Okay, so
Acknowledged.
let's load everybody back in.
Don't leave me hanging.
Conflict online.
By the numbers, boys. Time's a wasting.
I like to see some of them are actually newly designed. Alright, let's go to here.
Confirm that last. Got it. Acknowledged.
I remember there being one more.
I'm running out of chances. I need to find that evidence.
Yep.
If the Defenders are lying to us about working with the Dominion, then they must have someone on the inside.
We can't be sure of anything yet. I'll try to override the equipment's security codes after I activate it.
And we get to pick the last two, Lurkers and Ultralisk.
I think it's a psi emitter. Just like the Confederacy used years ago.
We have to escape, Nova. I didn't clear the operations center. Our mission files are still there. We can use them to show the Dominion the truth.
Damn it. The emitter's activating.
I thought we understood one another, agents. You disappoint me. bring them in.
So now we know the story of it. Lurker dens are going to be the pain in the butt of our race.
En
Mare.
route. I have a lead, Rigel. There's another place I have to go. Clear.
Which is probably right there, and that's probably where we're going to get some of our stuff.
Acknowledged.
Let's take care of the lurkers first. Lurkers are... Ah, there you are.
Acknowledged.
Now you don't have to worry about encountering more lurkers.
Clear. En route. Acknowledged.
I'm actually... Ooh, 2 nukes.
Confirm that last. Got it.
Let's see if I can stealth in. Actually, no.
Executing. Bringing out the big guns. On the move. Strictly business. Loud and clear.
Be careful, Nova. Feral Zerg are closing in on our base.
Acknowledged. I'll make it happen. I'm reading you. En route.
I didn't kill every structure, but I did kill enough.
Assistance required.
Where? Oh, that's where their main base of operations is coming in.
En route.
So it did work that see I'm able to get a lot of nukes.
Acknowledged.
I guess I never noticed.
Consider it done. Strictly business.
So let's
I'll make
gather
it happen.
up everyone else here.
Loud and clear. Executing. Got it. En route.
The Ultralisks can no longer spawn. I hope you're feeling a great deal safer.
Route. Executing.
Kind to show off a little bit more of the area. Let's see. Because the last time this was the last area that I went through. As you can kind of see, this area is extremely infested. But it looks like I'm able to just walk right over here, because I remember from this angle,
Mineral field
you literally had to
completed.
walk around and get on the bridge.
Loud and clear. En route. Got it. Strictly business.
That was a humongous meat
Acknowledged.
grinder.
Mineral field depleted.
En route. On the move. Loud
Fresh,
and clear.
grinded Zerg. Which is
Consider it
advice
done.
for everyone,
Got
don't
it.
have grind Zerg.
Executing.
Apparently they get
My
really,
thanks,
really
Nova.
disgusting.
This will greatly assist with my weaponry research.
Consider it done.
So pretty much the last one that
Acknowledged.
we don't really require because we're getting close to the end. We still got a good chunk of force. This is the last tunnel. I don't think there's achievement for it.
Got it.
I see you've brought the whole subway line up. How industrious.
Loud and clear.
Wait, what? It just died right there.
Mineral field depleted.
Consider it done. Loud and clear. On the move. Acknowledged. Strictly business. Executed.
Mineral field depleted.
En route. Consider it done. Acknowledged. Got it.
There we go. There's actually an achievement to get all of this base taken care of, and I actually did do it. It was extremely fun to do, really. Because at some points I really got pissed off with this. It felt nice to feel like I'm actually doing something to get my revenge. Eliminating them all. Show them no mercy but the grave. So eliminating this will actually cause you to get the achievement and make it a lot easier for Nova.
My scanners are showing another Zerg attack force nearby. Be prepared for it.
En route. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear.
And I think there's a whole bunch of units. You really...
On a move.
As you can see right here, we just literally took out their whole entire army.
En route.
And I forgot that there was a shortcut over here. Anyway.
Consider it done.
Actually, everyone, get back into the subway.
Nuclear missile ready.
Nova. Time for you to walk.
Acknowledged. Executing.
With a horse with no name. And then here's the last one.
Nuclear missile ready.
And I had a lot more defenses, and I think it kind of really kind of upset a little bit.
Confirm that last. They're here. The mission backup files.
Then I suppose we should be going.
There's one more thing. I can almost remember it. I'm going to use the rest of that terrazine now.
Now we get to know who exactly is behind this horrible leadership.
Move!
Yeah.
There's no need for this, Nova. What you did was necessary. All of it.
You bastard.
The General is on her way.
Now there's a female that I didn't think we seen yet. There's a vice person that was taking care of
You saw too much.
Emperor.
I don't know how we can
And there she
restore
is.
cooperation. Unless
She's part of the royal
I
family.
see. Wipe her memories. We'll begin re-education.
And that's pretty much it.
Contact Valerian. We need to
I'm actually
talk.
going to skip this because mostly it does lag a lot. And pretty much, what pretty much happens is Valerian actually talks to her. So we know who's the enemy. And now we can take her down. But that's it. Mission pack 2. The third one will be coming out sometime time shortly, but still, I have gone ahead and actually purchased the rest of it. So whenever it comes out, I'm going to be putting it out at a good, moderate pace. But anywho, here's the final dialogue. You have aided Nova in recovering her memories and have completed Mission Pack 2. The final third mission will be available upon the release of Mission Pack 3. All 3 Nova mission packs are extended to release on or before December 1st. We're in October. That's getting kind of close. But still, I'll be going ahead and going through this. And so far, we have gone through Wings of Liberty, done, completed. Heart of the Swarm, done, completed. Legacy of the Void, done, complete. And now we're on to figure out what happens afterwards. But anywho, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and press that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios, amigos.